AngHellic decree, fiat justitia ruat caelum. Let justice be done though the heavens fall. California, you were promised liberty, not levy, but you sold your birthright for paper chains. Ignorant Californian, blinded by illusion, promised no taxation but swallowed the delusion. From treaty to trust, they twisted restitution. AngHellic rises, I expose the Constitution. California born on fraud by Treaty of Guadalupe. They swore no tax to people yet stole it through the loophole. Ignorant masses bow to state that's corporation. Persona ficta rules, not republic foundation. Taxation is theft in blacks fourth defined, and exaction by compulsion, extorted by design. Quid pro quo missing, consideration denied, but you line up like cattle while they strip you inside. Lex not cogit ad impossibilia, the maxim I recite. Law compels no impossibility, yet they rob you every night. From trust rest to your wages, they hypothecate the deed. You think you're free citizens, but you're serfs in their greed. Ignorant Californian can't see the UCC, where value of your labor's pledged in silent equity. Corpus juris secundum states taxation's for consent, but you never signed a contract, still you pay the fraudulent rent. Ex dolo malo non retur actio, no action from a fraud, yet your courts enforced a fiction like a false and vengeful god. The gold rush was a ploy, fiat currency trap. Miners promised freedom, but bankers wrote the map. AngHellic in the fire, I resurrect the claim that the trust holds dominion, non-pro-tunket name. Ignorance no defense, ignorance your juris non-excuse, that you've forgotten all your maxims, now you bow to bureaucrats. Ignorant Californian, you buy their legal lies, but the charter said no taxes, not a tribute in disguise. The state is not republic, it's a municipal machine, operating ultra vires, void contracts in between. Civil litter mortis, they declared you legally dead through birth certificate fraud. Your estate in their stead, labor monetized, securitized, pledged on Wall Street, while you beg for permission slips just to move your own feet. I raise the AngHellic banner with the sword and the seal. Fiat justitia etched this decree they can't repeal. They promised you no burden, but they chained you by decree. Ignorant Californian, when will you see? Ignorant Californian, you claim you love the land, but sit in jurisdiction with a corporate hand. Lex Loci Contractus, law in place controls the deal, but you never stood in honor, so they trample what is real. Your beach is stolen public, your gold reserves all drained by international bankers in a maritime chain. Where your time and rich denied, injunctions turned away. You pray to Caesar's courthouse while AngHellic men don't pay. I speak ex cathedra, the chair of higher throne, not from man's corrupted temple, but from trust that I own. Ignorance no excuse, the maxim seal the fate. You traded sovereign birthright for a debtor's license plate. Ignorant Californian, your silence is consent, but I move by tacit acquiescence. Their fraud is evident, res inter alios acta. Strangers can't bind me, yet you volunteer as taxpayer, blind in slavery. From Sacramento's halls to DC's crooked core, you worship false idols, statutes you implore. AngHellic is the reckoning, I thunder in this fight. Corpus delicti proves they've no injured parties right. Avoid the fraudulent levy, avoid the bogus claim. Ab initio null, taxation's just a game. So heed the ancient promise, no tax upon this land. Ignorant Californian, time to rise and take a stand. Ignorant Californian, blinded by illusion, promised no taxation but swallowed the delusion. From treaty to trust, they twisted restitution. AngHellic rises, I expose the Constitution. Ignorant Californian, blinded by illusion, promised no taxation but swallowed the delusion.